Hey, we're back, and oh, this is actually working. This is good. Um, so I know where to go now, and that. So I guess we're still at the party. We're still at the party, having a good time. And how's everybody keeping? And we're just having a great old time. And and that. So again, we just got the light. I got my lights in my studio on here, and I'm just having. And we're on the clock, one day at a time. And oh, there's that would have been my older brother there, Scotty, the baby pitcher. He drowned before I was born when he was 6 years of age. And then there's a recent picture of my mom and that kind of thing, and she went last year. But we're gonna get on with the party here. Keep those negativity thoughts off my mind. There's a photo of my Cadet photo in that. And not so, like I said, I hope everybody's having a great day. And that, so like I said, I'm just sitting back, and I actually did my liquor store buying early, which I did the other day. That's what I'm drinking now. I've got 2 bottles of rum, and I've got lots of bottles of Coke. And that, so far I'm the only fool at this party. It's a party for one. Sometime down the road it may actually turn into a full-size party. You might find on here. You might end up finding more than one person on here. I invited a few friends last time, but they never show up. So you know what I mean. And you know how many people can this little studio ever actually hold? Can't hold too many people. It just barely hold me. Like I said, we had a little bit of a comedy crazy karaoke tonight with Pringles Pete and me, the Gypsy Rover. Kind of again, we had one song. I do apologize. We had to repeat over again because in the middle of it we got distracted and we had to have a bit of a break and we had to start that back up. So we had a couple after that. One song was a rough start too. I do know. You know, so again, but we did pick it up. So it starts out as a self sing and then it goes into along with the artist and that kind of stuff. So again, and then it goes back to a self sing. So that was one of the weird tracks. But again, we have fun. We sit here. We're bringing you a live social. We're live on YouTube. YouTube. I can't really say Facebook. Because Facebook would never ever allow us on like this in this condition. Yeah, that's why I'm so grateful for YouTube. They're more easygoing people. And that kind of stuff. So, like I said, we're just sitting back and we're getting ready. If you can tell, the big Canadian flag is up. And like I said, I've got my other my one tied on my shower curtain rod on a pole. And we're getting ready for Canada Day, coming up July the 1st. And and then follows after Canada Day, down in the United States, they'll have their Independence Day on July the 4th. If you notice, Pringles Pete was trying to mock me because of July the 12th coming up after that. But we'll not go into that one. That one is, we're going to leave that one alone. That one should be remained untouched for now. But at least we can look forward to Canada Day, at least. And that kind of stuff. So, we're just sitting back, chilling, just having a few brewskis. Now you see what I do when my wife's not home. Eh? I party. So the karaoke she's going to tonight is not licensed to bar rent. And that, like me, I'm just sitting at home in my own home, and made a trip to the liquor store, bought my booze, sitting here just having a great old time, throwing my own little karaoke party. I threw a bit of a karaoke party, going into a party on top of a party. At least I'm not sitting at Tim Hortons till 5 in the morning. I haven't got to that point. And this party, I live in my own home, so this party I don't have to worry about being bounced out of at the end of the night. And that kind of thing. Or anybody have to call me cab home because I'm already at home. So I mean, I'm in my own studio, and I go from my studio room here over right next, right out the studio room and into my bedroom. So I mean, I've got it good here. I've got it, I got my party well planned out, and I definitely got my ride planned out home. I don't need a ride home because I'm already home. So I'm drinking in my own home. So I'm sitting in my on the clock Jokers on duty studio, and just having just rum and coke and that kind of stuff. And so when this party's over, I don't have too far to go home to bed. I just gotta go out the door here and into the living room and into my bedroom and that kind of stuff. And so anyhow, this is so lovely. It is so lovely, especially under the Halloween, right under the Halloween lights. I think it is great. Like I said, we are gonna continue to party on down. That kind of thing. I think she's gonna be home. Oh man, I don't want to see what man she's gonna have. She's gonna kick my butt because she mad because I wore her super bitch hat on a live video, and she don't like it. Cheers up, super bitches. Look how that is. So I think she'll get over it. She get a laugh out of it. But that's the main point is, it's making people laugh. It is, it's brighten people's day. It's brighten their spirits. You never know with these shows which way they can go. They can be comical. You never know what doors this may open for me in the future. I have a good sense of humor. I can be a bit of a comic. I can also be I can be embarrassing at times. But to be comic, or to be comedian, you have to be embarrassing. It comes with a package. You got to be able to embarrass the hell out of people. Who cares if they get offended? If people are laughing and having a good time, and at least the bigger people that actually stand behind you quicker are the ones that love it, and the ones that don't get offended of it, that have a good sense of humor, they're the ones that are your main comedy fan group. They're the ones that they're the ones that'll support you all the way. But so that is, if I ever get to that point, I have a good sense of humor. I'm funny, but some people just rather be embarrassed or offended than anything. But they get over it. They actually, after a while, they break down and crack up laughing because they cannot help themselves. It slips, always does. I don't need clown makeup. I don't need a clown costume to come on here to be a clown. I'm already a clown without the makeup, without the costume. I don't need a costume. I don't need I don't need makeup. I don't need I don't need a big red stupid nose to make people laugh. I do a good enough job as that is. But yeah, so again, there's times you will see me on here with a wig. Sometimes you might actually see me on here with a dress, makeup. You never know. You never know with me, the Gypsy Rover. Anything is possible. Anything's funny. But again, it is all in fun. It's a hobby. It is, we're just joking around. It is all in fun. We enjoy making people laugh. I volunteer my time to come on here. I don't get paid to come on here. We're not like Psychic TV that charges money to come follow us, to watch us. It's free TV. Come and jump on in, join the laughs, join the fun, leave the negativity at home. Have a good time. That's all it's about. And that kind of thing, because you never know what we're going to be doing on the clock. You never know what, even when we were on Jokers on Duty, what we'd be doing. Just to make you laugh and that kind of thing, put a smile on your face and have a good time. That kind of thing. and a little bit of crazy karaoke. I am going to try to bring back the actual the nostril smoke stunt. Please do not try that at home. It means you put 2 cigarettes in your nostrils and light it off the stove burner without touching the cigarettes. It means you put the cigarettes up your nose, in your nostrils, and then you bend over on the burner. You put your hands behind your back so you're not tempted to touch them. And the stove is on until the stove burner lights your cigarettes. And then when it lights it, you take a big sniff in, and then you pull them out of your nose, and then you get smoke. You get actual smoker smoke coming right out of your nostrils, out of your nose, just like snouts, like Puff the Magic Dragon, and it's very funny. But kids, do not try that at home. Again, you shouldn't be trying that at home because you shouldn't be smoking underage anyways. You know, but the adults that are of age to smoking, don't try that at home. Because that can be very dangerous. You can do anything. You burn your face. Anything's possible, especially if you got alcohol in your system, because you know, you're taking a higher risk chance of you know, your flesh going up in flame. But like I said, like my wife says, I'm a moron, I'm an idiot, I'm a sucker for punishment. It never fails, you know, with me. Like, I'm a typical stunt devil. I always have been since I was a kid. So you know, and that kind of thing. And as long as we get good laughs, we get good views, that is the main point. You know, and so I hope. How many people actually? How many people that may actually? Yes, people may actually know me from the Wiarton area here. If you're following on YouTube, because this is on YouTube. My videos I just did tonight will be slowly being put up on YouTube. We got a bit of a mixture going here for you. You know, so again, a little Pringles Peak Crazy Karaoke is gonna be up on YouTube. And that once this party's done. Whenever we're done being party animals, I gotta figure that. Well, when my wife comes home and she shuts the party up, and then we'll be putting that up. So again, we're just having, you know, it's just about having a great old time, you know, just relaxing, you know, just having a great old time. This is Wiarton for you. We're party people, and that kind of thing. We're allowed to up to 11 o'clock at night, I guess, before we get our Irishes kicked. After 11 o'clock at night, we will get our Irishes kicked, and everything has to shut off. But up to 11 o'clock at night, we can go as long as we want, how many hours we want. You know, we can have lots of fun. I haven't heard the guy downstairs for a while. I wonder what happened to him. And that kind of thing. He's awfully quiet. He's never this quiet. He's trying to overcompete me every night. You know, so when I go loud, he goes louder. You know, this is what I mean. I have not heard them for a while, and that kind of thing. But I think he's just having a relaxed night. But what do you expect for a Wednesday night? It's always dead. Nothing really picks up until a Thursday or Friday night or Saturday night around here. And also too, May 24 is on its way in the door. Just let you know, it is coming up quick. Victoria Day weekend, the Queen's birthday, and that kind of thing. So lots of night of fun, fireworks. You know, everybody's gonna be out. Anybody who is into these live streamers, if you're out, that's the good night to be live streaming your firework parties and everything else like that. Celebrate Victoria Day. You know, that is the best nights ever to get on video moments. And that kind of stuff. And you know, I'm just sitting back, relaxing under the Christmas lights. We can't say the C word because we don't want it to snow. We want a hot summer, and like I said, it's gonna be a hotter summer. I still did not get my sunscreen yet. Still waiting on that, or I'm gonna burn like a chicken, or I can't wear shorts. I have to wear sweaters all summer long because I have to have sunscreen, or I will burn. I mean, I will burn, baby, burn, and that kind of stuff. And I do get lobster burns very quick, and I'd be coming out looking like something that was cooked at Red Lobster. But yeah. So anybody that is actually, that's tonight's a little too late. But at any point in time, anybody wants to ever come and hang out and join me, bring your booze, bring your Coke, whatever, come on in and join me. I'm sitting here at the studio, we get the music going, that kind of thing, have a hey old day. It may actually go live stream too. Never know. You get to hang out with me, the Gypsy Rover, Pringles Pete. You never know who's going to be around here. But wait for a night when my wife is out. That's when the party is going to begin. When the wife is away, the boys will play. Ever hear that expression? So, that's what I mean. Like, don't take that too seriously. Like that is a joke, by the way. Too many some people do not have a sense of humor. They don't. A comedy hour. Also, to 2010 Jokers on Diddy, when we started before we went live, before we knew we were able to go live stream, we put it to a private videotape. Like, we used our back doors to the VHS, like we just did a minute ago for our party, to a VHS tape. And it turned out very, very, very well. It was crazy karaoke. It was funny moments. We are going to do the Lita Lavoca dance again, by the way, guys, when I can... that kind of thing. If I can find that CD, again, we're gonna go wild on here with that one. So you can actually see me go night. Actually, this time I actually do have booze in my cup. That New Year's I did not. I was only acting up. I think this time I will kind of wait till I'm actually plastered before I do that one. So it'll be 20 times as funnier as it was 2010 New Year's Eve. So now we're bringing you live. So we're bringing everything live to you. Bringing we're going reacting out to 2010 comedy, but live. Some I don't have the costumes for anymore. Fortunately, they got destroyed in the flood after that. But, but I kind of work and grin and bear what I have here. So we're going to bring that live to you. So again, slowly, bit by bit, each clips each night. So again, probably the weekend, we're going to bring that live to you again. But on live YouTube this time, I can't say Facebook. Facebook is going to be a bunch of babies over everything. But YouTube is up and hung-go about everything, which is cool. So again, we're going to bring that live to you on Saturday night on live YouTube, not Facebook. Then it'll be shared off to Facebook. So again, keep tuned in because there's a lot of comedy treats for you on the way. So again, like I said, it is we're just having some fun. This is a hobby of mine. This is what I do. I don't do it for a living because I don't make money at it. I'm just a volunteer. It's a movement that started when I was with the Kiwanis, and I always enjoyed this volunteer movement, and it was always funny. So it got the best and laughs out of people, especially amongst community living kids and that kind of community. Well, I can't say they're kids, but adults that are in community living that have disabilities and that kind of thing. Especially the ones with Down syndrome, they definitely get a laugh out of this. They think it's coolest thing on live YouTube and Facebook. They put a smile on their face. They get a good laugh out of it. It's entertaining to them. To them, it's just like watching a comedy. That kind of thing. So I mean, it is all bundle of laughs. Like, I mean, we can never ever see this ruined for them. As long as they got faith in something like this, that comedy flame is gonna burn longer and higher, and it's gonna spread. That is the main part of it all. Even like one day, like I said, like I said, I want to see. I would rather see copyright decriminalized and actually be legalized, and do away with legalization of marijuana and keep marijuana criminative, the way it should be and the way it has been for the last few years. And so I'd rather see people become actors. I'd rather see people become singers. I'd rather see, when kids get out of high school, have an actual career they can look forward to, or become a lawyer or whatever. Like I've got a niece that rather becomes a lawyer than then become a marijuana drug addict, pothead. The best move she's ever made. People that are into drama, performing arts, I'd rather see them make a career out of it. You know, like I mean, literally ship the legalization of marijuana right back to the friggin' devil where it belongs. You know, and keep criminalizing the marijuana users and that kind of stuff, and don't give them their rights, and then do away with just legalize just copyright for acting and singing, that kind of thing, and keep a drug free world, and safe, and that way it is safe for our children and that kind of thing, so they can grow up to choose the careers they want and go through the right doors they're supposed to go through. Copyright, do away with the copyright legislation law, let it open doors for clean up Hollywood, get the drug monkeys out of there. Make it a safer place for children actors and adult actors and teenage actors. That it makes a good career for them, and a safe career for them. So that way they can carry that. Acting flame, and right through the entertainment community, for right into the future, into the next generations, from generations to come. And that kind of thing. So make it better. Don't make it worse. So again, those are just my opinions. Nobody has to actually agree or disagree with that. That's up to you. If you do agree or if you disagree, that is your own opinion. That is your own affairs. But again, that is just my opinion, and just a point I just wanted to make across. This is what we'd rather see than the other way. This is living in the real world, people. Enjoying life. Like I said, live one day at a time, because you never know. One day it's all gonna be gone. And you know what? You don't ever want to be left behind. You just want to live on the clock, one day at a time, because you never know what tomorrow will ever bring. Because every day is a new day. So just like I said, always live one day at a time. I had an uncle that used to tell me that all the time. He was very dictative too, and he's strictly Italian as well. But that is okay. But I got used to it. But yeah, so we kind of enjoy these shows on the clock and that kind of thing, to bring you these live, crazy karaoke nights, to bring you kind of some of these crazy party nights. Like a lot of people said, I always crack them up laughing and that kind of stuff. And like I said, I don't have too far to go to bed and that kind of thing after this. So I can go from my office studio room and that kind of thing, and I wonder how long the wife is going to be out for. You never know. The one at the Propeller Clubs never goes that late. It's not like the Legion where it goes later. It actually goes strictly whatever, like till 10 o'clock, and then it shuts down. The Legion actually goes to 1 in the morning. I've been to a couple of those. I'm gonna start going. Probably some night I'll go back to that one. I was testing to see if I can actually do karaoke without my glasses, but apparently I guess I can. I should try that Legion too. Be able to get up there without my glasses, and sing karaoke without having my glasses on. That'd be really, really cool. But I guess I probably, with all the strobe lights, I probably mess up big time. I hope we don't. And so just like I said, no funny rumors. Again, earlier in the early video when I post that, it's just me in a wig. By the way, guys, it is just me in pink shorts, and you know, and my wife's flowery hippie dress shirt, with one of mine, and I look very what you call really cool. I think I'm the coolest thing on here and very entertaining. One of the most one of the most entertaining thing on here too. Like I said, my intentions were never to come on here to entertain, but I guess as long as people are being entertained, I don't mind entertaining people. I guess, as long as they're liking it, and they're loving it, that's all that matters, and they're getting a good laugh out of it. That's all that matters. YouTube, like I said, YouTube is always full of surprises. So is Facebook's at times. But you know, like I said, I have never figured out Twitch yet. I cannot get Twitch going yet. I've never figured out how to go live on Twitch. Twitch is a bitch. I can't figure that one out. But yeah, so you know, like I said, I guess some of the other guys streamers have figured out Twitch. There's Twitter. We can tweedly dee. But yeah, so like I said, I even though I'm live right now, you know, we are gonna continue to go. We are actually gonna continue to go live, and that kind of thing. So we were live on YouTube right now for a couple times. The phone's getting heavy. So I'm actually gonna let you go. I'm actually gonna let you go because the fact that I'm gonna continue on with the party. So this is just a taste of the party. So again, I hope you're enjoying these shows. So once I get the video camera plugged into my laptop computer, you'll see more clips, and be prepared to have a good laugh. And this is On the Clock, one day at a time, and ta-ta-te-te, and have a great day, guys. And this was On the Clock, one day at a time, On the Clock, CLOCK, get it right. Have a great day, guys. Bye for now.